Hey guys, and welcome to another First Impressions video. Today we're looking at Airport CEO, which is a management style game, very much like the Tycoons and the SimCities of the world, where you basically start an airport from scratch and you try and make it big and grow and be a successful business. I want to like it, but I can't. I feel like it's so complicated, which is awesome. Like, it's very, very in-depth, but partly due to the tutorial not explaining things amazingly, makes it very difficult to get into it. And it could just be that I'm stupid, right? So we'll jump into the options and we'll go through some bits and pieces, and you know, you'll decide for yourself. Now, it is worth noting this is a beta build, even though the game was released on the 4th. I'm covering it a little bit late. So, first of all, this menu here is kind of cool, kind of annoying, right? Which is basically this game all the way through. When you hover over it, it changes, which is very cool, but it makes it very difficult as well to know what it is. Like, if you go really quick, you have no idea what you're clicking on. You've got to wait for it to finish before you can do that. So that would be nice if you could switch it off. So it's just, yeah, it's a cool little feature. It's a nice gimmick, but it's also really annoying. Graphic settings is not really a lot to go on here. Same with the controls and everything. There's not a huge amount, although there is modding, and modding is kind of cool. We like that. So we're going to jump in. I'll show you my airport, and I'll show you where I got stuck on. I'll show you all the features. You can decide for yourself whether Airport CEO is for you. Let's dive. Let's go. All right, here we are. This is my little airport. It's literally just been built because of the tutorial and what it's shown me. It starts out very zoomed out. You can zoom in and go as deep into it as you like. The camera is constantly sensitive. Like, if you're in another option, it doesn't matter. It will still move in the background, which is a little bit annoying when you're trying to just do something and you just see the map moving all over the place. The idea is that you expand and you get your research and development going, and then you unlock these areas and you can expand your airport. You have to make sure that your airway is linked and everything works. Otherwise, what happens is nothing lands and you end up dead stuck. It doesn't always make it clear, especially with the tutorial, whether it's worked as intended. Like, it comes up with these little notifications on each one to say what it is you need to do. And this is the problem I've got with the tutorial. I'm at a point now where I've got to take these boarding desks and I've got to link them with stands. But I have no idea what the stands are, where you build them, how you access them, and the tutorial seems to have just skipped completely over it. Like, I've looked through, I've gone back, and it literally just skips that part. It's like, you know, place them here and make sure that they're adjacent to a stand. And you're like, okay, cool. Well, where is the stand? Like, I can't see it in any of the options. I've looked for everything. I've looked through desks. I've looked in the bathroom. I've looked at the shops, restaurants to see if it was any of them. But yeah, so I have no idea. And I can't advance in the tutorial to see what I can really do, because I have no idea what the stands are. So I don't know whether I've missed something, and I'm hoping that, like, with the full release, that the tutorial's a little bit more fleshed out. Like, it gives you nice visuals, which is kind of cool, and then you can check back and read through what you've done, which is really awesome. And it is pretty in-depth, but there's been a few things that I've had to figure out for myself, which on a game like this means that it takes way longer than what it needs to. Now, the music on this game does go on a kind of loop, so there are downtimes for the music, and that's a bit annoying. But as a management sim, it's not bad. Like, it's definitely something that I could get into. As you know, I love, like, games like these. There's hiring of staff. You've got to make the rooms and the terminal area awesome. You've got to link everything up. You can refuel them. And I can see this game getting really, really, really in depth really, really quickly. However, I don't see me getting to that point because I'm stupid and the game doesn't explain what the hell a stand is or how you build the stand or how you make it linked to a stand. All I know is I've got to choose it here and then connect the stand here, but it won't do it. Like, if it does, it doesn't tell you that it's done it. Right? So I can't do a remote stand. I can't do it to a stand, but connection's not possible. I can't. I literally I can't do it. Which is a shame, because that means I can't make my airport for commercial use, which is the whole point of this. Again, I'm probably just being stupid. If you pick this up and you've worked out what I'm doing wrong, please let me know in the comments down below, because I would love to play this. So you've got that. You've got your little areas. Each thing has multiple different sort of things that you can do. You can make small runways. You can make your ramps onto it, which is kind of cool. And then you've got your infrastructure, which is roads and passengers. This screen is like, it's very detailed. There is a lot going on. You've got your emails, you've got your operations, your economy, staff, vehicles, statistics to show you how well you're doing. Once you've unlocked it, which is nice. You got your vehicles that you can have, all the staff you can hire and fire, and then it comes up down the bottom here in this one how many you've got that surplus, whether it's, you know, going well. The money wise, I'm not sure. I think this is how much I've got, and then this is how much I'm losing or gaining per hour. You get your emails which tell you word on security. That's cool. So yeah, it's not bad. It's definitely got potential, but the tutorial may have killed it for me, and that's a shame, because I was really enjoying it. Like, I was going to go through all the way through the tutorial so I could show you where we're at with this and then explain how each things work and make it a bit easy for you, but I can't, because I can't complete the tutorial because I'm stumped. One thing I will say is this side of the runway doesn't seem to be doing anything, which is a bit odd. Like, yeah, a straight on runway won't work. Like, you've got to have it either going off the side here, or this one's got to be on the end of it. And I didn't realize that until I'd already built it. So I just made a mass sort of runway so that I could get around it. Because the other thing with the tutorial is, as soon as you've done what it asks, whether you've done it completely or properly, it just moves on to the next thing. So I placed the headers, these ramps, but they weren't connected to anything, so it wasn't going to do anything. But because I placed them, it just deemed it as completed. Which, you know, it wasn't until I was like, hang on a minute, I'm still not getting planes, and it's asking me to get planes. Why? And then I realized that I had to make the tarmac a lot bigger, because the tarmac is only in thin strides. Like, you can make it over a large area, but it doesn't explain that's what you actually need to do in order for it to work. So yeah, it's lacking some information that would probably make this a bit better. But yeah, that's enough rambling from me, I think. I mean, it's not bad. It's certainly in depth. It's certainly got a lot going for it. It's certainly got a hell of a lot of potential, but it doesn't make a lot of the things clear. And if you are an idiot that just wants to chill out and build stuff, you're probably going to find this very frustrating, because it doesn't give you that feedback that you could probably do with. So yeah, fix the tutorial, add in the bit where it explains how stands work so that you can actually do it. It just feels like it's skipped over it. Get it so that the soundtrack can be looped a bit better, or maybe there's more music that you can add to it. I don't know. And you've got yourself a really good game. So yeah, this is Airport CEO, guys. It came out on Steam on the 4th of March. Feel free to pick it up if it's a sim that you like the look of. And I will see you all next time. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Ciao, ciao.